Today we're at Oakwood Theme Park, Wales. Welcome to the United Kingdom Attraction Channel. Yes, hello and welcome back to the United Kingdom Attraction Channel. It is the 5th of September 2020. We are here at Oakwood, Wales Theme Park. Today joining me is Gemma Buckham.
Hi!
Hello, how Gemma? So we've took a trip all the way down to Wales today. So we're going to be at Oakwood today reviewing this park, reviewing all the implementations of COVID-19/coronavirus. And it is our first ever trip to Oakwood, Wales. So we are really excited to review all the rides that we can. I don't think all the rides are open today, so we will get to let you know when we know what rides are closed. I think it could be Drenched, and there could be a few more, but I'm hoping the two main roller coasters are open today. So we're gonna head over to the main entrance. It is 10 o'clock now, the park has just opened, just opens before 10. The rides don't open till 10:30 today. So we'll make our way into the entrance, try and show you all the social distancing measures that they do have in place, and we'll show you once we're into the park. So we'll see you in the park. Yes, so that's us into the park now. How did you find that, Gemma?
It was very nice. The staff were really friendly and happy. So
it was very good. We found out that the rides that are closed today is Drenched, the water ride, the train, and two smaller children's rides. So it's the two roller coasters are open. It's a bit of a shame about the train. I did really want to review the train. It's like a love of mine to review theme park trains, but unfortunately that is not the case today. So we'll just have to come back another time. So we're going to make our way over to the main part of the park. We're going to go on some smaller rides because Gemma's feeling a little bit ill this morning, so we're going to break her in gently. Hopefully get her on some of the bigger rides later on. Yeah. Unfortunately I'm not going to be able to film today. I do not have my GoPro with us, and Oakwood do want you to film at the end of the day with a GoPro if you want to film some on-ride footage, but I will be getting lots of off-ride footage for you throughout the day. So I'll see you over at the main part of the park. So while we're waiting for the rest of the park to open, we're just outside of Vertigo, and we'd just like to touch on that it's an extra £30 per flight cost. Is that per person, do you think?
Per person, I think
it's per person, but we'll double check with that. So it's an extra £30 per flight, we know that for definite, and you have to go to the Whistle Stop shop to book your ticket.
And you have to book before 12:30.
Yes, if you book before 12:30, and you'll be able to get your ticket on Vertigo. We do recommend, if you're wanting to go on Vertigo, to book it as quick as possible because they are booking up really quick by the looks of it. There's a big queue in the shop. So we'll try and get some off-ride footage of someone on Vertigo. We are not going on Vertigo today.
No.
One, I am not spending £30 extra just to go on one ride, and two, I don't think our stomachs would stomach Vertigo today. But we'll definitely get some off-ride footage of Vertigo for you. So, but just remember, it is an extra £30 on top of the ticket price, and you have to go to the Whistle Stop shop, which is just located just next to Vertigo itself, to buy that ticket. So, first ride of the day was the Creepy Crawler. It is the children's coaster at Spooky Street. What did you think of that, Gemma?
It was fun.
It was fun. It was really bumpy and quite uncomfortable over arm restraint. But other than that, it was a good ride, and Gemma's feeling less sick, hopefully. So we'll start and build it up. But we're going to stay in Spooky Street. We're going to try and do all of the rides that we can here. I think we're looking at the Spooky 3D.
Yeah.
Is it open?
Just one thing to mention, that it's half capacity, so they're seating some and not leaving a
so
gap.
that they are missing a row, and they seem to be cleaning the car every single time it comes into the station, which is very good at Oakwood, because we do not need to do that, but it does reassure the guests. To try and comparison that, Blackpool Pleasure Beach and Alton Towers only do that every 40 minutes to close the ride, and then clean all the cars. They're doing it every single time it comes into the station, which is really good. So yeah, we're going to try and get some more rides here at Spooky Street, and we'll see you outside of Spooky Street. So see you over there. So we've just come off Spooky 3D. What do you think of that, Gemma?
It was really spooky.
It was
as well. It was creepy. Definitely not for little kids.
I know. We thought it was a little kid's ghost train. Maybe it was a ghost train, but it wasn't for little kids. In fact, I was more scared than Blackpool Pleasure Beach's ghost train.
It was a good ghost train, Matt.
And there is a few curveballs in there, so we won't spoil them for you. But there is a few curveballs in that ghost train. So and it's called Spooky 3D. It does look very kid friendly, however it's not. It even scared me. So we're gonna go over where we're going now.
To a different area.
It's a different area, so we've come off Spooky Street. You will have to forgive us, we are new to Oakwood, but we're gonna head down. I think this is where Speed is, so we'll have to have a look. I can hear Speed in the background, so if we're heading over to Speed, we'll get you some off-ride footage of that. But if we see any other rides, we'll also be on them as well. So we'll see you over there. So we've just come off the bobsled. What do you think of that?
It was good fun, huh?
It was good. One thing that we do mention on is the queue is very long, and it was about an hour wait, wasn't it? So what I would recommend is, if you want to go on the bobsled when you come to Oakwood, please go there first. Try and get there as quick as you can, be the first one in the queue, because the queue is just not going to die down all day because of its low throughput ride. So we're going to go on Megaphobia now, are we not?
Yep.
Hopefully get some good off-ride footage of Megaphobia. And this is our first time on Megaphobia, so we'll do a review at the end of the ride. So we've just come off Megaphobia. What do you think of it?
It was really, really good.
It was really good. It's definitely the best wooden roller coaster in the UK. If anyone is thinking of that, I suppose that is my opinion on the wooden roller coasters, and I have been on them all. Gemma hasn't yet, but we were just mentioning it has like similarities to the Ultimate. Gemma was saying, I think it's very similar to Wicker Man. It is really intense, I would say. Likes to, yeah, bone jarring, that's the word. There'll be some bruises in the morning. But definitely a must ride here when you come to Oakwood, so please do come to Megaphobia. We're going to head for some food. We're going to try and do a food review, see if it's reasonably priced or if it's expensive. I mean, all theme parks are expensive for their food, but it might be a reasonably priced one for once. So we'll do a food review. We'll touch on the COVID guidelines that they have in the park while we're doing that, and then we're going to go over to speed. So we'll see you over there. Yeah, so we've got our food. It was £8.25 for a large meal, I'm guessing the word. Or I don't think you could get a small meal, could you? So £8.25 got us the burger, chips, and a large drink. So the burger is actually really nice.
Chips are nice.
And it's quite a big burger. And a large drink. And so it isn't too bad. It's not really cheap. You could get that outside of the park probably for about £5. But the food is good. It's a lot better than some of the theme parks that we have been in the past. So definitely recommend the food here. Touching on the COVID and coronavirus guidelines, they have the 2-metre distance signs dotted around the park. They also have the hand wash facilities also dotted around the park and at the entrance to a lot of the rides. On the roller coasters and the rides that's here, you do not need to wear a face mask, which is completely different to other theme parks in the country. When we went on their website, that it says that government guidelines states that you do not need to wear a face mask in this industry. So although the staff, it is important to mention the staff are in full face masks and visors, you do not need to wear them. However, they do promote them. If you want to wear them, you can wear face masks and you can wear gloves. They are promoting that as well. Is there anything else you would think to touch on that sort of?
Not really, no. But
no. The only other thing I would mention is it's white lines, which is socially distanced.
And they're only on the rides, not throughout the park.
Yeah, so if you're entering the queue, look out for the white lines and make sure you do not cross your white line until a white line becomes available. To think of Alton Towers, it is the purple chevrons, Blackpool Pleasure Beach is please stand behind the yellow lines, and Lightwater Valley was blue dots. So here at Oakwood it is white lines. Not everyone has been abiding by them white lines, and we've had to ask quite a few people to please can you just give us a little bit of space. especially when they're not wearing face masks here at Oakwood. But other than that, socially distanced park that have reduced the capacity to half apparently. There is masses of space here at Oakwood, so we're not really coming into contact with people unless we're queuing. So for the coronavirus / COVID-19 overall, I think it is really good here at Oakwood. They've took it really professionally. It's just people do need to adhere to the 2-meter guideline, unless they're wearing a mask and you could go down to 1 meter. So we're gonna eat this and then we're gonna head over to Speed, which Gemma is dreading. But I'm really excited for, and I'm sure it is gonna be a really good ride. And then by the time we've got on Speed, it'll be nearly the end of the day, and we're gonna hope to get on one water ride before we leave the park. So we'll see you after food. So I've just come off Speed, and my god, that was intense. From start to finish, that was intense. You can hear the roar as it literally goes down the first drop, and it is literally, as soon as you go down the first drop and pull up the second one, the air time on the top of that hill is unreal. Unfortunately, we didn't get Miss Gemma Bookham on it.
No, we didn't. I covered it out.
She chickened out, but it was definitely well worth. Whoa, there it goes. Well worth a ride on Speed. I'm gonna let it go past because it is very loud. But no, definitely worth a ride on Speed if you're a thrill seeker here at Oakwood. Definitely, probably the most intensive ride at the park. So if you are coming to Oakwood and you want that intense thrill, go straight to Speed. They were running 2 cars today, which is really good. Sometimes they only run 1. If they are running 1, the queue can sort of drag a little bit, but today 2 cars straight on. Couldn't have asked for anything better. So I don't know what we're going to go on now. We're going to have a little wander around the park and go on some of the smaller rides and attractions. So we will see you over there.
Sorry guys, excuse me. Wait for the gate.
So we've just done Treetops, the children's roller coaster. What did you think of that, Gemma?
It was good fun. In the woods,
It was good fun, and it is really, it's unique, should we say, being in the woods. There's a few head choppers, and we've also done the water slides. We done Cobra, but there is another 3. No, there's 4 in total.
Oh yeah.
4 in total. So if you want to go on them, they are really good as well. You do get slightly wet, nothing major. But we're off to do the log flume now. So, which is called Skull Rock. We haven't done the log flume here, so we're going to try and get on the log flume. Hopefully it's open. That is not drenched. This is the normal log flume. Drenched is closed, which I have touched on before. So we're going to see it over at the log flume and hopefully get some off-ride footage of that drop. So we've just come off the log flume and what other Tinkerbell
Flying school.
The log flume.
It was quite fun.
It was quite good.
Didn't get too wet.
You don't get too wet. The theming in it is pretty tame. It could be a lot better. And we're just saying that about the whole area of what is it?
This area we're in Neverland.
Yeah, it is. I think it could improve. I mean, we're standing next to the TARDIS. I don't know if the TARDIS has got anything to do with Neverland. No. I suppose London.
Yeah.
London TARDIS, phone box. But yeah, I think the area could do a little bit better with the theme in here. But it is really good for the kids. I do recommend the log flume. The log flume isn't just for a kids ride. It is a normal log flume. Definitely a sizable drop at the bottom. You do get quite wet, I'd say.
No, not too bad.
But the Tinkerbell flying school, you dry off on them. It's almost like a hair dryer, so it's dried my hair off. Not that it's done wonders for it really. So I think the last ride of the day is going to be them water rides. I don't know what they're called, but we're going to head over there now, and you can get drenched on them. So we'll have to wait and see how we do. We're going to film each other, I think. Yes?
No, I was filming you.
No, we're filming each other. So we'll see you over there.
You know what I mean?
So I'm standing outside Waterfall. It's the last ride of the day. Gemma is going to film me go on it. Hopefully I can make it over without getting absolutely drenched. It does have a water rating of you will get wet, so I'm expecting to get wet. Oh god, here we go. And he has just got absolutely soaked. If that is me, I wouldn't care. I've got jeans on. So Gemma's gonna attempt to film me. We'll see how this goes. She isn't gonna go on herself. She's chickened out again. So I'm sure you'll see me either dry or soaked. See you then. Wasn't too bad. Got a little bit wet. Nothing major. That zoomed up on my face as well. Right. Oh! So I'm beginning to dry off. We're just making our way to the exit now. We've enjoyed our day, haven't we, Gemma?
Yes,
it has been really good.
Yeah.
We are going to do a close down speech at the park entrance / exit. So we're going to head over there now. and we'll do that speech over there.
I actually don't know whether...
So it is the end of the day here at Oakwood. We are going to do a closing down speech at the exit/entrance of the park. We'll be touching on all the operations for the rides here today. We'll also be touching slightly on all the COVID/coronavirus measures also. In the background we have Vertigo. Unfortunately, I didn't really get you some good footage of Vertigo operating today. Whenever it was operating, I was either on a ride or on your queue. Couldn't really quite get that ride operation off view footage for you, so I do apologise for that. However, I have got plenty here today and I have had a really good day, but I'll cover all that at the entrance/exit to the park. So we're just going to have a walk over there. Gemma's just in the gift shop, and we will see you over there. See you there. So that is the day at an end here at Oakwood. We've had a really good time, haven't we, Gemma?
It's been a really fun time, it has.
It has. The weather has held up. There was a few little showers in between, but not really good for Wales. We were expecting rain, we weren't dressed for it, and it is September. The ride operations, there was 2 smaller rides closed, then we had Drenched, and was there anything else? That was it, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
They were the only ride closures. Oh, and the train, which is right behind me, the train station and the entrance building. So for operations, pretty good. It's unfortunate that Drenched wasn't operating, but I understand with the COVID measures. Touching on the COVID measures, I'd say it was pretty reasonable.
It was pretty reasonable, yeah.
They did have everything in place.
I like the way they had the gaps in the carts, most of the roller coasters.
Yes.
It wasn't full capacity.
No, it was good, and it felt like they weren't rushing.
Yeah.
So that's another.
We did spend a long time queuing due to that, and because they were cleaning the rides after every person had been on them. So
they had, but I think that just makes us feel a little bit more safe.
Yeah.
So it's not really a negative on that part.
No.
We did mention that some of the areas could do with a little bit better theming, but that being said, it is a really good theme park here at Oakwood. I would recommend anyone to come here. It is our first trip down to Wales, so but we will definitely be back next year, hopefully 2021. Hopefully Drenched will be open over there with my gammy finger. So yes, thank you for watching. All that was left to say is please like, please subscribe, please comment on anything which we have missed or that you would like to see in the future. Where are we tomorrow, Gemma?
We're going to
Thorpe
Park.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. We're going to Drayton Manor.
Why did you get that mixed up?
I don't know.
I know, she always gets that mixed up. No, I got to Drayton Manor tomorrow, which is also a first for this channel and a first for me, so I am looking forward to that. So if you like this vlog, please like and go to the next vlog, which will be Drayton Manor. We'll also have Flamingo Land, Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and many more on the channel, so please go on as many as you can. So thank you for watching the United Kingdom Attraction channel. We will see you next time.